Sunday marks a grim anniversary in Northeast Ohio. 30 years since the abduction of Amy Mihaljevic, and to this day, her case has not been solved. 3 News' Andrew Horansky continues his series of reports on this mystery with a look back at the day Amy vanished.
With a silver cross around her neck and ponytail, she became one of the country's most recognized missing children. Her story seen coast to coast on programs such as Inside Edition, Sally Jesse, and Hard Copy, where a mother struggled to make sense of her daughter's disappearance.
You can't. You just keep saying, why? What's happening? Why? Where is she? Why?
The questions first asked on October 27, 1989, when we first heard the name Amy Mihaljevic. That Friday, the 10-year-old had gone to meet a man at the shopping center in Bay Village who had called her days before at her home, asking for help picking out a present for her mother. Amy agreed to meet after school.
It was a brownish gold GM, and it was parked right here.
Mechanic Rick Burns saw her with the stranger.
So he told Amy to meet him right there at the ice cream store. So he walked down there and picked up Amy.
Do you think you got a good look at his face?
Yes, I would be able to recognize him.
Burns' description would help create this sketch and composite of a white male about 5'8", between 35 and 45, medium build, dark hair, and glasses. About as ordinary as that exchange at the plaza seemed to be.
What went on was a ploy that was developed and carried through, and it looked like a natural action going on. It didn't look out of the ordinary at all.
And it didn't look good. By Thanksgiving, there were 800,000 posters of Amy's face, which people took with them and posted in places they traveled. Countless volunteers. On her birthday in December, every church bell in Bay rang in unison. While at her home, there was a candle by her picture and one in the window, among the posters and unopened presents.
There's nothing that you can work through and get over. It's just continuing.
Christmas passed, so did New Year's, and then on February 8th came the brutal discovery of Amy's body along a rural road in Ashland County about 50 miles from where she went missing.
When it was found there, it was only about 15 feet from the road, uncovered and in plain sight of numerous people driving by.
Exposing so many questions, the biggest, who killed her? 3 years ago, investigators shared a handmade curtain and blanket found within feet of her body, believing she was wrapped in it, hoping someone would recognize it. But so far, nothing. In a case which continues to haunt decade after decade. Andrew Horansky, 3 News.
And over the next few days, we'll continue to examine the Mihaljevic mystery. Next Tuesday, Andrew sits down with lead investigators in the case to learn who they have ruled out and who they have not. And we want to let you know that we've produced an exclusive investigative podcast on Amy. You can go to WKYC.com or wherever you get your podcasts.